this tutorial, we're going to walk through 3 document reference sections in Lamplight: the table of contents, the list of tables and figures, and the bibliography. In your document, go to the References tab. There you'll find all 3 tools together. Before you add them, it's helpful to understand what each one depends on. The table of contents is built from your heading structure. The list of tables and figures is built from captioned tables, figures, and images. And the bibliography is built from the citations and sources you've already added to the document. Let's start with the table of contents. Before you start, it's important that you place your cursor at the position where you want to insert the table of contents block. This is usually after the front page block and before your first heading. Next, click the Table of Contents menu option. Lamplight opens a small picker, so you can insert a styled Table of Contents block or open the full settings for more control. The Table of Contents uses your document headings, so the cleaner your heading structure, the better the result. In the Settings dialog, the first section is Included Levels. This is where you choose which heading levels appear in the TOC, from heading 1 through heading 6. In many cases, heading 1 through heading 3 is enough, because it gives readers the main structure without making the contents page too crowded. Below that is Title Settings. Here you can choose a title from presets, such as Table of Contents or Contents, or enter a custom title. You can also choose the title font style, heading level, font weight, and alignment. Then there is Typography per level. This lets you control the look of the actual table of contents entries. Each enabled level can use its own font style and font size, so top-level entries can stand out more strongly than lower-level ones. When you're happy with the setup, click Apply, and Lamplight updates the inserted table of contents block. Any new headings that you include in your document will be automatically added to your table of contents block. When you view the document in Print Preview or Print to PDF, the table of contents will be correctly formatted with page numbering. Next is the list of tables and figures. From the References tab, click List of Tables and Figures. Like the table of contents, this feature inserts a generated reference block into the document. This section is useful when your document includes visual or structured material that readers may want to find quickly. The list is generated from items such as tables, figures, and images that already have captions. In the List of Tables and Figures settings dialog, the main choice is Title Type. This controls what kind of list Lamplight will generate. You can create a list for tables, figures, images, or a combined list such as tables and figures. You can also control the title font style, title heading level, title font weight, and title alignment. Then, under List Typography, you can set the font style and font size used for the entries themselves. So this tool is not only about generating the list, but also about making sure it fits the look of the rest of your document. And just like the table of contents, where you place your cursor is where the List of Tables and Figures block is inserted. Now let's look at the bibliography. The bibliography is different from the first two because it depends on your citations rather than on your headings or captions. If you've already been using the citation tool to add sources to the document, you can then click Bibliography from the References tab to insert the bibliography section. Lamplight also gives you bibliography settings, so you can shape how that section appears. In title settings, you can choose a title style, such as bibliography, references, or works cited. You can also choose the title alignment, the font style, the heading level, and whether the title uses normal or bold weight. Then there is the citation list font size, which controls the size of the bibliography entries themselves. A smaller size can create a tighter academic layout, while a larger size may improve readability. One useful detail is that these inserted sections are not fixed forever. After you've added a table of contents, a list of tables and figures, or a bibliography, you can reopen their settings later from the Inserted Blocks Edit control and refine the output without rebuilding the whole document from scratch. These special blocks turn the structure you've already built into polished reference sections. Headings become a table of contents, captioned items become a list of tables and figures, and citations become a bibliography.